Well, hello! Do you like whiskey? Me too! I like to drink it straight up, on the rocks, but mostly I like it as a cocktail. In this video, we're gonna make 3 such drinks that you could easily put together at home. The first drink that you should know, and is the most popular still out there, is old, but not out of fashion. It is in fact the old fashioned. See what I did there? We're gonna make this the traditional way with a sugar cube, but you can use simple syrup if you want instead. The sugar cube does hold a couple of differences. One is that it's not gonna completely dissolve in your drink, so you'll get a little bit of granularity as you sip your drink. And 2, some of the residual sugar is gonna stay at the bottom of the glass, so your cocktail will get a little bit sweeter as you're going through it. So to the sugar cube, we're gonna add 2 dashes of aromatic bitters, and then get one of these muddler doodads or something else that'll help you crush this down. Now we're just gonna go in with our whiskey. I'm going with rye here because I feel like it's a good contrast to the sweetness that is inherent in the drink from the sugar cube. You can go with bourbon or any whiskey really. 2 ounces of rye. Or a little bit less than 2 ounces since you gotta spill some of it on the table. So far, if you've been paying attention, we haven't added ice to the drink yet. That's because we wanna stir this around a little bit to get that sugar dissolved. So give it a good zhuzh here for a little bit. Now we're gonna introduce the ice and then just stir it again. Next, some orange peel. We're gonna squeeze this a little bit to get the essential oils out and rub it on the rim of the glass. Then twist the peel and put it in with the drink. And there we are. An easy drink that you can make at home that everyone will love. The old fashioned. Cheers. This drink keeps the essence of your whiskey, but kind of elevates it to the next level with the aromatics and the bitters. So good. For drink number 2, you're gonna need your shaker. Let's make a whiskey sour. For this one, we're going in with 2 ounces of bourbon. Now this is going into a dry shaker, meaning there's no ice in it at this point. We'll get to that. We're also going in with 3/4 of an ounce of both simple syrup and lemon juice. And the simple syrup is 50-50 sugar to water. And then half an egg white. Now you don't have to include the egg. The drink will still taste exactly the same, but the texture will be a little bit different. Once all those ingredients are in, go ahead and give it a shake. Without ice, this is called a dry shake. This is gonna make it foam up a little bit. Now it's nice and foamy in there. Then we'll go ahead and add ice and shake it again. Right into the glass. And to garnish, we're just gonna put a couple of drops of the aromatic bitters right on top of the foam. And there you go, a whiskey sour. Let's give it a taste. Another cocktail you can easily make at home. Again, you can go in with the egg if you're rich, with the way egg prices are, or without egg is fine as well. Still delicious, either way. The third drink is the easiest one to make, but it's also equally delicious. Let's make a Manhattan. For this one, you're gonna want a glass with ice in it because we're gonna stir this up really good. Again, we're going in with 2 ounces of whiskey, rye for this one as well. To our whiskey, we're adding 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. Make sure to keep your vermouth in the fridge after you open it. And then once again, and you're probably seeing a theme, 2 dashes of aromatic bitters. Aromatic bitters and whiskey are like BFFs. Then just go ahead and mix it up. And we're almost done. Just strain it into your glass. And to finish it off, a maraschino cherry. Luxardo makes really good ones. And don't be afraid to get a little bit of the cherry syrup in there. It'll add a little bit of flavor. If you like your drink on the sweeter side, I think it'll be really good. And there we are, a Manhattan. Couldn't be easier, right? 3 delicious whiskey cocktails that you could make at home without any sort of fancy bar equipment, just the basic essentials, and you're good to go. I hope this has helped you out in your endeavor to become a better home bartender. If you got value out of this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.